Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cities Skylines Submitted City Traffic Fix and City Fix livestream. In this video, I'm going to fix someone else's city. Our city today is called Lake Valley. It's a small to medium-sized city. We're looking at 37,000 on the population. It is running on unlimited money, but it is losing a boatload of money every week, $42,000. Our city was created by Spruce Fish. Title is I Need Traffic Fix. Please help. So Spruce Fish, thanks for uploading your city. I appreciate the opportunity to work on it. So I have run the city with no despawning. So here you can see no despawning, and this is where the traffic bottomed out at 35%. 35%. So I am going to load back up the original saved game from Spruce, but let me hit play so you can kind of see the flow of the traffic. So the southeast side is in pretty rough shape. A little bit of traffic here on this east side. There's nothing over here, nothing on the north, and then there's this island right over here, and there's definitely some traffic right over there. But so it looks like it hits 35. We'll see if it changes at all while I'm letting it run a little bit. But this is where I saw it bottomed out at. So I'll load up the original save game, and then we'll go from there. Let me see if it. You see it move at all? 34, 35, 36. Okay, so there you go. Let me load up the original save game, and then we'll start working on it. All right, I've loaded up the original save game, and so again, we're back in Lake Valley. You can see the population is pretty much the same. You'll notice that the save game, though, has this negative 130,000 a week number. That actually gets recalculated. It's not as high once I hit play, but I do want to show Spruce was playing with no despawning, so kudos. That's great. That's obviously the harder mode. It's more realistic. I do like to fix cities that way, so Spruce, good job. That's good. There is unlimited money that Spruce was playing on. I do think it's better to play with limited money. I think that obviously makes it more realistic. But let me hit play just so you can see this profit number or loss number recalculate. Or maybe not. Okay, there you go. So see, it kind of has a huge change or a huge drop. If I can, I will try to get the city profitable. So you can see it continues to work its way down. So I don't know why during the save game it had such a high number. So I'm just going to hit pause. That way the traffic doesn't continue to get worse. And let's start fixing it. First, let me just introduce the city, and let's see how it's set up. I'm going to go into here so we can see the zoning. So immediately we do see some problems. We've got a major industrial section on the southeast side, on the east side, in the center. And then there's a mixture of commercial, residential, and office space here in this very pretty, I guess that's the west side of the city, center west side of the city. And then we've got this island that has more industry and then also some office space, some residential. So the city has way too much industry. Way too much industry. This is, I mean, all that zoning is excess. It's not filling in. That's a sign right there. And then we can see from the demand, there's a little bit of demand for residential, a little bit of demand, or medium, as it says, medium demand for residential and commercial. So the zoning needs to be updated a little bit, and you want to mix your zoning. So if this is supposed to have some industry, for example, it should be half this size, and then there should be some residential and commercial and office space here. Similarly, it's a little bit more mixed. You can see, okay, there's some industry, and then there's some residential right here. Is there any commercial here? No. So the zoning should be more mixed. So one of the reasons for the traffic is the lack of zoning, the lack of mixed zoning. The other thing you'll notice is look at the access. We've got a nice highway right here, nice highway that cuts through the center of the city. That's excellent. So the city is built on both sides of the highway. However, this massive industrial section, just one way to get in from the highway. So that's not enough. This area has no way to get in directly from the highway. You have to come... I don't even know how you get in there. You have to come from over here and then get in. And then this area right here has only one way from the highway. And then this area is totally secluded. It's like an island that is totally separated from the rest of the city from the road system. You can get to it by train. So access and zoning, that's what we want to work on. Let me check the traffic manager settings, and then let's go to town on the city. All right, I've updated the traffic manager settings. So a lot of the same stuff that I've talked about in the past. We want to turn on advanced vehicle AI. We want to make lights not show up at intersections. There is a traffic manager settings guide that's available if you want to take a look at it, in addition to a boatload of other submitted city fixes that I've done. So hopefully that'll, in addition to this video, hopefully those videos will also be entertaining, like this one should be, educational, and help give tips on how to fix a city, fix its traffic. And so there's submitted city fixes, there's a metro or subway guide, a beginner's guide, and traffic manager settings guide. So as always, no despawning. Let's start working on the traffic. So right here, we know that there's only one way to get in. There should be two. So I want to put in a highway intersection right here, a highway intersection right here, another one right probably here, and then another one right here. And instead of this Y interchange, this is for two highways to connect to each other. This can be found right here. Right here. Three-way. So this is an interchange to connect two highways. So this should really be just a regular highway intersection. And then there should be another one right here to connect to this island. What is this? Oh, is there... Normally that happens when there's train lines underneath. Yeah, so there's train lines that are going in that area, and so it's kind of been terraformed to create that. I'm gonna leave that, but let me go ahead and put in some highway intersections right here, and I'll be back. All right, I've put in just one of the intersections. And so I wanted to show the frontage roads because that will be really helpful for this industrial area. So addressing this traffic requires some better access and some frontage roads. So I use pretty much vanilla roads except when I'm doing the frontage roads. So I do want to show that. And I use the vanilla plus three-lane one-way road. And I want to show what that looks like. Oh no, whoops. There, that's what I wanted. Yeah, kind of right there. And then we'll turn it around. And I'll show how this is going to be effective. Yeah, or like right there. Okay, very good. And then we'll do the on-ramps and off-ramps. So there's the off-ramp. There's the on-ramp. Here's another off, and here is another on. Okay, and then right here, just going to move this recycling center over slightly. There we go. And that should allow me to bring this road down. No, just a little bit more. Okay. So the reason why that'll be helpful is as the city grows, if this industrial area is barely filled out. But as the industrial area grows, then instead of creating a lot of pressure on this intersection right here, some of the cars will just come in over here. So the way that we want to fix the city is to use the diffuse and disperse strategy, and this will help us do that. And then some of the folks that want to leave, they can... be nice for them to get out right over here. So let me do that. Another way for them to get out. So now this industrial area has 3 ways to move into and out of it. And that will help. That will actually address, or not fix, but it will help reduce the traffic inside. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and create another intersection right here, another one right here, and I'll be back. All right, I created the other highway intersections. So, before I was thinking of putting 2 here, but I think 1 may be sufficient. Putting 1 here, I just need to hook it up, and I wanted to show that. I created a frontage road to help this area get hooked up so people can now exit off of the highway here, come down and hit this street to get into this area. And there's the other intersection right here, so they can use this as well. This also had a roundabout right here. I removed that, so there's just a direct shot into this circular neighborhood. And then created another highway intersection right here with the little road that hooks up into this island. So I think that's good. There was this one road right here that kind of, I don't know if this is it's just a way to kind of get to the southbound side. So I'm going to hook it up over here. In fact, I could probably connect it right here too if I wanted. Let me see if there's enough. Depending on the traffic flow. There. So now they can also hit the highway if they want. This intersection looks pretty bad though. Eventually I may just get rid of this, so I'll leave that for the time being, just for speed. And right over here, I want to take this and create a connection into something around here. What's going on here, though? Let me turn the camera around. So it's a bypass to avoid this intersection, but there's a left turn lane right here. Nobody's really using this. Nobody's coming up here and coming around. It's a lot of lights. You'll see like all these cars creating this mess. That's because the cars spawn as people get out of the subway system, because that's a subway right here, metro. So I'm gonna destroy this part, this bypass, and we will hook this up straight into like right here. And for the time being, I won't worry about the trains. Or I won't worry about cleaning this up. I'll just kind of get over the train tracks. You do page up, page down for your elevation. Let's do like right there. And then you can hook up right there. Good. I think that's good. All right. So we won't hit play yet. Let's see what happens. Cars come in. You go and oh, are there intersection instructions? Yeah, there are. Do you use also lane connectors? Because you don't want to use either one of those, really. I don't see any of them initially. So let's just kind of work on this. So you take a left when they come in. These guys are taking a right, so this should be a right turn only lane. Okay, so that'll help out. Right turn only. Right turn only, so that should help this move a little bit better. Okay, all these hit the roundabout. It's a 2-lane roundabout. Should be a 3-lane. Let's update that. Bam. So then they go straight, and then they kind of take a left right here. The vast majority of them do. So let's upgrade this from a 4-lane to a 6-lane road. And what I want to do is I want to have 2 lanes taking a left. So then they come over here. This is a queue for the cargo area, basically. Is this set up properly? I don't know. I need to know which way they're coming in and which way they're going out. Because they're entering from this side. So let's hit play. Oh yeah, see? Cars are coming out from right here, and they're going in from up here. So this queue is set up the wrong way. Pause. Yep. So it is going... Oops, sorry. There. It's going clockwise. It needs to go counterclockwise. So... let's... And keeping it a one-way road, that's the right way to go. Don't know exactly how long it's going to need to be. Let's move this guy over a little bit. Oh, can I now move you? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. These are the advanced wind turbines. They're supposed to be placed on water. This must have been done with, what is it called? Move it or something. Yeah, they're supposed to be moved over by the water area. Bam, like that. He's too far to even create anything. Here. And let's get some power line to actually do that. So I don't even know if it was generating anything. Yeah, the regular wind turbines can be placed on land. The advanced wind turbines have to be placed on water. Okay. Coming back here. I don't know if this queue is big enough. This is... this may be, may not be. There. And you're supposed to go that way. And so now you can exit out and hit the highway if you want to. And if you want to come back into the system, you can by... there. And that means that this road is no longer really needed. Yeah, it's not really needed anymore. I think that's good. Okay, so let's come down and this looks like it's a 2-lane road, and this is really strictly for the queue. So this is a gonna update that to a 1-way road. So let's hit play. And so as that starts to flow, that should have a nice positive impact here. And some of these guys are going to try to take a left, and man, how are you guys going to get out? Now, are there any lights here? No. Ah! So I'm going to remove that yield sign so that the people that do want to come in, they're not waiting too long. Good, 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 good. Let's take a look here. Yield. I'm going to just delete that. Good. And some of the people are trying to take a right from this lane, so we're going to change that. And then these guys are trying to hit the roundabout. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, I mean, we're just going to be bouncing around. These guys are waiting because of that light. And if you want to go straight, hit the right lane. Left lane is to take a left only. So hopefully some cars will bust out. And what's going on over here? This is a skinny road. And we want a skinny 2-lane road. And let's go ahead and upgrade that to a 4-lane. So the people that do want to take a right are not waiting. Oh, and are you waiting because of a yield sign? Yes. Removing the yield sign gets these guys to move. And then that is going to help these guys move. And that should help. Well, it looks like a lot of that already cleared up because I made that a left turn only lane. And these guys are waiting because of this yield sign. So let me get rid of that. And now these guys can go. Oh, wow. Oh, a lot of these cars want to just take a right. Okay. So right turn only. Here's the queue. Now take a... Oh, we need electricity. I see. There. So you'll see... See, these cars are coming out of this third thing from the top. And so when a truck goes in, it should be going in earlier so they don't intersect each other. Which is what was happening before. A lot of cars are just using this to go. To get to the highway or something. So, okay, well, we'll let that run. We'll let that run. Oh, wow. That cleared up all of this area. Okay. Want to pause? Ha! Oh, jeez. So a lot of them are coming over here. And what happens? You guys hit this. Is there something over here? No. No? Oh, it's because of this light. Here. That's slowing you guys down. Play. There's also people crossing. So if there's still some trouble there, we may have to put in a path. Okay, I'll let that go for a little bit. Exit only lane, please. If you guys are going straight, just keep on going with the left 2 lanes. And I've noticed that the highway expands right here. That's not necessary. Whoa. Alright. I thought I could give it some time, but I don't know if it's going to have the time. So we're going to go ahead and put an elevated path here. Page up, page down. It's not going to be pretty, because I'm doing it for speed. There you go. There we go. So we've put in an elevated path, and what we're going to do is we're going to say, oops, sorry, wrong one. Please don't use the ground crosswalks. Thank you. And so now these cars should be able to blast through, except I'm seeing a little glitch right here. Earl, did your car break down? There's a little bit of a glitch right there. Okay. Good, good, good. That should help it flow. Okay. And let's go ahead and set up this roundabout. If you're on the roundabout, you can block the box. If you're coming onto the roundabout, you cannot. There you go. Good. %. How are we doing over here? All right, let's address this. Pause. It's a lot of cargo traffic, of course. It's just stuck. So they go in on this side and they come out over here. Yeah, they come out right over there and then they go in. Are you guys even going in? You're just stuck. Because there's no other way. Oh yeah, you can move out over here too, you know. Is this a one-way road? No. But it's a very skinny road. So in order not to mess up the zoning, we'll use the 4-lane. Oh my god. Whoops. Sorry. We'll use the 4-lane. Oops. Kind of messed up all the zoning right there. Well, I don't think it causes a problem because there's a lot of empty space here. So those businesses can just move over to some of the empty areas. What kind of road is this? I think it is already a 4-laner. Yeah, it is. This roundabout though is not really necessary. I'm thinking about what to do with this roundabout and how to get these roads to connect. I would like to destroy this. And can we do something like that? Nope. Can this just connect right into there? Because of the police station, it's kind of blocking that just a little bit. Let me move it in. What about now? Okay. And maybe this guy can do that. It's a little bit cleaner. Maybe we can upgrade this. 2 to 4. Oh. Well, we'll just leave that like it is. 2 to 4 right there. Upgrading all of this from 2 lanes to 4 lanes. Can't do some of that, can't do some of that. Alright, I did the stuff that I could. Let me hit play. I mean, there should not be... This needs a queue. This should really be a one-way road, actually. Cargo train terminal. There should be like a queue right here. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Well... Oh, there's another... There's one here and there. Oh, that's the cargo hub. What's this? Just a regular cargo thing? Oh. Why isn't this over here? You definitely don't need 2. And that rail, can you get the rail to go around? Let me pause. You're importing 11,000. It's too much. And you're exporting a lot. This is oil. This is also oil. Well, we need to update the industry. So let me think about how I want to do that. All right, so there is too much oil with all the importing. I'm sorry, with all the exporting. You can see here's oil products. So there's too much being exported, so there's too much oil, and it would be good for us to import some more agriculture, forestry. The other thing is that when you do have a lot of oil or ore, those do deplete unless you have unlimited oil and ore turned on. That is a setting that you have in the game. So I do have that turned on, and so we don't have to worry about it depleting. But if you do play with unlimited oil and ore turned off, it does deplete. So normally, if you're not going to use that feature, don't build the oil and ore industrial sections. In this case, we're going to leave them, but we just have too much. And it'd be good for us to have some additional types of industry. And so let's take a look So here's some oil, so that's fine. Here's some forestry area, so that's, I'm sorry, agricultural area, so that's fine. And here's some oil as well, but there's just a bit too much. And there's nothing for forestry exactly. So what I would like to do is just update some of that. And so let's take a look at our districts. So this is oil only, so it doesn't need to be that. And this is agriculture. It's a bit too big. And this is oil. And then what you'll also notice is that there's no goods. Normally you want to have generic industry because that builds goods, and that's what is sold in your commercial area. And so is there a lot of revenue coming in from the commercial? High density. There's no low density commercial? Yeah, some of the zoning definitely needs some work. Now I can see that there's a lot of trees here, so I wonder if this is also a forestry area and we can unzone that oil right here and make that forestry. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So we should just find kind of a separating line, maybe like right here. And then from here down, that should be forestry. Bam. And maybe even not even that much. Maybe there should be some goods in there. But here's agriculture. And so we just want to balance this out just a little bit. There. And then the middle part can be goods. And then right here, how much of this is just not even zoned? Yeah, a lot of it is not even zoned. So maybe the area by the airport. What's above? Residential, residential. So just cutting into the agriculture a little bit, and that can be regular goods. And then right here, and so updating that so that it can be goods. I see a small forestry area right here. Okay, I think that's good. That will hopefully help rebalance some of this. Okay, with that being the case, let's hit play. Oh, come on. There you go. And we're going to make this 2-lane off-ramp. There. Both of those to exit out. How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing all right coming through here? Let's upgrade you guys to 6. 4 to 6. There. There. See if that can help this flow a little bit better. See if that can possibly help this flow a little bit better. It's backing up pretty badly. We'll give it some time. We'll give it some time. This place just needs another way to get in. You know, maybe another intersection right here or something like that. Okay, that's good. Let's take a look at the unemployment rate, and I did notice something over here. That's the space elevator. This is the Eden project, and so those are monuments. Normally you can't build monuments at such a small city, and so I have a feeling that that was done. So is there the Hadron Collider? God, yeah. So the Hadron Collider has been built. That's this right here. And so that's probably one of the worst buildings to build. There's other videos that I've done. You can watch those to talk about it, but that's going to destroy the unemployment rate. And so, yep, so I'm definitely not going to be working on that. Normally, you want to destroy the Hadron Collider. It will short-term affect the economy of the city, and then there'll be a rebalancing, and it'll be fine. Oh, okay. It looks like that's kind of getting shorter, slowly. I wonder if this bypass needs to be... Sorry about rotating the camera so fast. Hey guys, this is right turn only. Go straight. Now, Where are you guys going on this? Yeah, you're trying to get onto the highway. Okay. All right, gotcha. That's what I was thinking. So I need to make this bypass come like over here or something like that. Pause. Or not bypass, but this is really... It's really like an on-ramp. Let's see... It'd be nice for you to like come right over here or something like that. So let me see if I can... No? There. These things are just way too close together. What the? There. These guys are just very close together. I would like to address this bypass. It's coming from over here. I think once it clears out, it should clear out on its own automatically. And what I'm going to do, just for the time being, you guys can block the box. That way these guys can just go. That should help this move faster. Okay, very good. What is our traffic? 63. So this area is all cleared up, which is good. And so you want to mix some of the zoning, so technically it would be good to have some residential nearby this area. And are there homes in this city? There's no homes. It's all apartment complexes. I've seen that in the past. I don't understand that. And this right here is all industry. We're going to unzone all of this. Yeah. The city has need for no more industry. None. But it does have need for residential and commercial. So we're just letting kind of the economy reset a little bit. While we're doing that, I think that's good, and we can try to work on the profitability. Here. I'm just doing that because these intersections are just so close together. Just to give it time. How are these guys connected together, by the way? They're not. There's another cargo train terminal right here. How is Forest Park connected to this side? What? This road just kind of dead ends. Oh, they're not connected. They're not connected at all. Okay, well, let's address that. This would be a kind of a good spot right here to go hop over. Is this like a park? Oh, it's just farm. Okay. So let's do this. I don't understand why I can't build something right there. Huh. Alright. What about up here? Can I move the police station there? Okay, good. It's ugly, but I'm kind of doing it for time. Okay, that's fine. So now this forest park is connected there. It would be nice for it to have a second way to be connected. And that can be right here. There. So hopefully that'll help a little bit. It really would be nice to have some residences and stuff right here, though. All right, so let's just let that run and let's take a look. So electricity production is 23,000 and the consumption is 400. So that's one issue. Let's go down here. Oh, wow. Okay. Water. 1.2 is being produced. 400 is being consumed, and then 800 and 400, so that can be reduced. Okay. Garbage. 570,000 processing production is half of that. Okay, what about the schools? Well, when you have the Hadron Collider, you don't need the schools. But of course we'll leave them there. And then the Hadron Collider does give you maximum land value. So if I do this right here, so it's maximum land value everywhere. Everywhere. Which obviously is very unrealistic. I'm assuming that you guys don't have power because it's not connected to different parts of the city. Yeah. Okay. No problem. I got it. There you go. That'll help you out there. That'll help you out. And then let's get you hooked up. There you go. Okay, what about the island? Is the island okay? Yeah, looks like the island is fine. So everybody should have power. Good. And then what about fire? Well, I mean, let's just update the budget. And so the traffic is getting better. We're not there yet, but let's address some of the profitability. Okay. Taxes. Those are all good. Okay. And then let's take a look at the policies. And we're just going to be eliminating... What is this one? Okay. Heavy traffic ban. Ban traffic on an area. Make sure there are optional routes available because businesses in the city need to send and receive deliveries. So there are commercial shops here and there's a heavy traffic ban. So how do they get their goods? And this is an industrial area. It's got a heavy traffic ban. This is an industrial area. It's got a heavy traffic ban, so normally it's not good to have this at all, but that provides a little bit of an example of you can't really have a heavy traffic ban in those specific types of areas. Let's hook this up. There you go. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, wow. Boom. 50,000 a week. So we're profitable. Great. How's the traffic? Still having a hard go here, guys. 68%. How's the traffic over here? Terrible. All right, so... I'm sorry about rotating the camera. I think... well, these kinds of designs I've seen before, they're fine, but you really need to have a lot of access. So... there. That should help some of these guys have a little bit of another way to get in. I'm gonna make this, instead of a 1-lane off-ramp, a 2. There. And that should help address this backlog right here that's starting to develop. And that should help ease the burden here. right, let that go. And then what about right here? So this one is set up correctly. People are coming in on the right side or here, and they're leaving right here. So again, and this is set up, this queue is counterclockwise, which is my understanding of how it works in this city. So right here, see how they're coming in? Right here, and they're coming out right there. Before, when it was going the other way, they were crossing each other, and that makes it more inefficient. So that's good. Let's take a look at the mass transit. Buses. 13 stops, 19 vehicles. There's a lot of people waiting. Okay. Subway. Oh my god. That is a big subway system. Alright. I don't think I want to redo all of that. Let's just take a look. Are there people waiting? Yeah. So when you beef it up, when you have a lot of them, instead of having some nice... Like, what I like to do is just have very clean loops, and so for a big city, you just need a few lines. Otherwise, you can start to get backlogs with and traffic problems actually with your train vehicles. Like if you have several different lines connecting into the same subway station, it can cause a traffic problem there. Okay. So I'm just taking a look to see if there's people waiting, and then creating some more lines there, or increasing the number of vehicles. That's fine. Oh wow, there's a lot of people waiting right there. Wow. Okay. Why? Is this stuck? Why isn't it moving? I don't see any vehicles. They're just stuck in that spot. Why aren't you guys moving? Is that why there's so many waiting? Let me see what's going on here with this subway line. Yeah, they're just kind of stuck. All right. Yeah, I just deleted that part. Let's make a line here. Nice smooth curves. There, nice smooth curves. I frankly don't know if it's going to help, but we'll see. These overlap each other. What's the height of this one? 12, 12. There. And then this one We'll drop this one down. Okay, let's see if that lets me cross it. Nope. Yeah, you wanna... There's a lot of the sharp turns here. I'm gonna try to do some smoother turns. There you go. All right. Let's hit play. And let's see if these trains start to move. Okay, well that one's moving. That one's moving. Good. It's a really busy one. So the city's profitable, the population is stable. What do we got over here? Lights. What is this? A bus depot? Let's move it over a little bit. And I'm gonna make this intersection just a little bit cleaner. There. Play. It went from like a 6-lane down to a 2-lane or something like that? Oh, look at that queue. Look at this queue. Right turn only? Oh, what, you guys get stuck right here? What are you guys waiting on? Ah, there's a yield sign. There you go. Look at how sharp that street is. Look at the sharpness of that. So normally that's built with like road anarchy or with the Move It mod. Another reason why I think it's good to build vanilla, because it does help make it look a little bit more realistic. Let's upgrade this from 2 to 4 lanes. Oh, and you can't do that. Maybe I should just destroy this intersection, make it normal. Yeah, okay. Let's pause. Let's go ahead and take care of that. This thing going underground. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now we don't need this anymore. You can see it's empty. See how it's empty now? Some kind of residual traffic from before. Very good. And let's do a normal intersection. See if we can take this and build up. There you go. There. Okay. Very good. And then I should be able to upgrade this now. From 2 to 4. Excellent. That'll help that. And then this path right here, we can go ahead and see if there's a way for us to put that back in. There. Now play. And so then these guys... Whoa. Whoa, that looked pretty wicked. Some flying cars. Oh my god, that's hysterical. I have seen that before. Look at this guy. He's flying. Oh my god. Did he finally land? Okay, he finally landed. Okay, so these guys are moving. These guys are moving. Maybe this should be a 6-laner. Give us some dedicated directions here. There you go. And maybe that. I'm looking around. Let's take a look at our import-export. Oh, wow! Look at that! See how the import has just collapsed? And the export... Oh, it's exporting a lot more agriculture. So there's too much farming still. Too much farming still. And all of this is farm, right? I mean, maybe all of this should be dezoned. Maybe all of that can be dezoned. Just reducing the amount that's farmland, that's agriculture. And so that can just be regular goods. And it would be nice for there to be some shops to try to address what's being exported? Still a lot of oil. So can we possibly... Wait. This is not connected. Hold on. If you're in Coleridge Heights, there's no way to actually go to Forest Park? I just noticed that. I don't understand why this city is bifurcated and not connected to itself. Okay. I don't know if the person that... If Spruce did that on purpose, or if they are doing that to make this fix challenging. I don't know. So let's go ahead and update. Oh, we need to update some of this zoning. thinking, because we need some commercial. Okay, so we need some commercial. So how about we do... There you go. And then... There. So just kind of mixing it in. There, just mixing it in right there. And same thing would be nice like around here. You can also do some shops along the frontage road. Maybe another round like right here. So I'm just going to hit play while I'm doing this. We can kind of make this area right here some shops for these guys. So maybe you do... something like that. Just give them some shops. Yeah, there we go. A little bit mixed. And then these guys don't have any shops nearby, so we can do something there. There. And that's just because of this zoning need right down here. Okay, let's take a look at traffic. 77. It's a good amount in the queue, but that's fine. That's normal. Another advanced wind turbine that... Look, power output. It's amazing. I don't even know how it's creating power because they only are supposed to work on water. Okay, good. This is working its way down. Oh, this is done. Very good. Okay, let's take a look and see where we have some more traffic. I mean, this is not clogged, that's just busy, so that's fine. Just busy. This is some backlog. This roundabout is going the wrong way. People drive on the right side of the road. So it actually should be going the other way. Okay, that's good. Oh, good. This is working too. Was this the one that I couldn't upgrade it to a 4-lane? Oh, no, I couldn't. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. Now, these guys don't... Oh, they have some shops right here, but not a whole lot. So what we can do is... update some of the zoning here to give them some more shops. Maybe like right up here. Just a little bit more mixed zoning. Now there's a need for some residential. So this area is kind of self-contained. This area really needs residential. This is where there should be some residential. There's some space over here. They've got plenty of jobs. Or not plenty of jobs. There's plenty of space to put in. So maybe apartments? And then we can do homes. And so they will have immediate access to some jobs, but they don't have any shops. And so on the other side, we could put some shops. But let's let that run a little bit. The city is definitely profitable. How is that metro line that I created? There's no... There's people waiting. Yeah, there's people waiting. Can I... Line details. Okay, yeah. So there's cars there, but are they stuck? Or are they moving? They look like they're stuck. Why? Is there some glitch with this line somewhere else? I'm gonna change the color here. Oh yeah, they're stuck like right there. I can see them stuck. There's a loop right here. There's another loop right here. I like the idea of this one. So I don't know if there's some kind of glitch somewhere else in the middle where they're not really moving. I wonder if I should just redo that one. There. Now you guys got water? Still thinking about this one. Let me think about it. Think about what I want to do with this guy. This is what, line 12? Yeah. Where the vehicles aren't moving. Alright, what I did is I destroyed the one that was coming from right here, and it would head down over here, and it would stop right here. I just destroyed it, and instead I moved... Alright, I put another station here, which was close to the original spot, and then the station that was over here, instead I put one right here, and then I add another one right here in this spot, and another one in this spot, and so I made a loop. And so that still addresses a connection here, but it gives these people another way to access the train line or the subway line to get over to this center west area. And then same thing from up top. So I think that will operate much better and sets the stage for when this area here is expanded, there'll be a way to get over there. Rather than having to kind of walk down here or take one of these other lines to get there. So I think that will be more efficient. Let's go ahead and hook it up. Oh, well, I'm just thinking if I want to do anything else to it. No. No, let's go ahead and hook it up. So we'll do a counterclockwise. There we go. Play. And then we'll do a clockwise. And so there should not be any kind of traffic issues or anything like that with the vehicles, with the subway vehicles. There we go. Let's take a look. And so I think these are, that's line 12, right? That's the counterclockwise. And that's the clockwise one. Great. And let's let that run. Let's take a look and see how many it's putting on there. Okay, 4. That's fine. All right, let's take a look and see if there's any others that have some kind of problem. Whoa. Oh, that's that line 12 that I just destroyed. Yeah. Delete. There you go. Okay, you guys are okay. 10. That's fine. 9. Oh, you guys got a lot of people waiting right here. 2,200. Do you have the same problem? Yeah, look, the trains are just kind of fixed. They're stuck. Yeah. So this is one of the reasons why I like to just create separate loops. And so there's a line right here that's intersecting this station, and then there's another line right here, and it's causing problems, and they're stuck. So I think it may be good just to destroy that one. Eight. Okay, yep, they're moving. Nice. 7. They're not moving. You can see that right there. So that's in this center section. These stations are very close together. They don't even need a subway. They can just walk. So we'll go ahead and delete that line. Oh, that's the same one, just counterclockwise. And vehicles are moving, so we'll delete that. 5. Okay, these guys are moving. There's nobody that uses that. 4. Okay. 2. I don't see it moving. I don't see those moving at all. Yeah. Which one is this? This that purple one? Okay, we'll go ahead and delete that. And line number 1. They're all... Oh, these guys are moving. Okay, good. So I'll leave that. Very good. Now let's take a look at the ones that we created. 55 people, 184 people. Okay, let's go ahead and beef it up. So because it's not connected to anything else, we know that we can increase the amount of vehicles without causing any problems. Oh yeah, look at that. Go 8. Very good. How is the unemployment rate? Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's going to be that way. All right, traffic is 74. It's kind of built back up over here too. All right, time to create another intersection over here. And I'm noticing like some cars waiting. So you should... There? Good. There's just a lot of people walking, and it's slowing it down. And this is another deficiency in this kind of design when you do these kind of circular neighborhoods, is there's a lot of intersections right here. A lot of intersections right here. I think the best type of design, you can take a look at the city that I built. There's a whole playlist for it, and it's up to like 120,000 or something like that population, has 80% traffic flow. I haven't even done a subway system on it yet. And so I use a block grid format. Okay. I think it's just because there's so many people walking, and that's holding up all of this. Let's go ahead and build... We'll move this out of the way. It's a crematorium. All right, let's get some paths going. Yeah, look at all these people walking. Oh my goodness, that's a little bit too far. There you go. That did not connect to a sidewalk. There you go. That did. And it's not as clean as I'd like it to be, but it's good for the time. All right, time to create another intersection so that we can have some cars come from right over here. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll record that. See if anything fits in nicely here. That probably will be a little bit better. There you go. There you go. Nice. And let's bring in a road from right here. Nice. Very good. Play, and let's get on-ramp. On-ramps and off-ramps. There you go. Let's go ahead and update the speed limits because we are close to being done. Good. Good. There we go. I think that covers almost all of it. Great. This guy needs some water. No problem, no problem. Here you go. And you need some electricity. No problem. Here you go. Everybody else okay? Very good. This whole residential area has filled out, so we can give them some shops now. We'll bring that from over here. There you guys go. Got some brand new shops. Excellent. You can probably fill this in too. This area is still filling out. City is making so much more money. Population is higher. How's the traffic? And that traffic is good to go. Wonderful. Wonderful. No traffic here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's a little bit busier. Let's upgrade that from 2 to... Can't do it. Because of this, what is this? A university? Is there another university in this area? Oh yeah, there's 2. Okay, good. So, delete. There we go. Upgrading that from 2 to 4. I should help those guys. Ah, upgrade this from 2 to 4. Same thing with those guys. There's a lot of waiting going on. I don't see a light here. Ah, there we go. Oh, there's a lot of people walking. I do see that. We'll first upgrade the roads a little bit more. 4 to 6. Dedicated turning lanes. Oh yeah, let's change that. There you go. Upgrade that from 2 to 4. There you go. Let's see if that helps. Otherwise, we may need to do paths. Okay, great. Let's take a look at that line we created. Oh, look at that. It was being used like 700 something, 748, something like that per week. It's up to 2,000. And the two most being used are the two that just were created. 693 waiting. Let's beef that up to 10. Oh, this one's good. That one's good. Great. So now it's working. It's not clogged. You can kind of see they're moving. They're moving. They're moving. Take a look at this one. They're moving. They're moving. All right. So address that glitch. Has something to do with the design. Wherever the stations were, whatever they were going through, there was some problem there. Maybe from Move It. Maybe from Anarchy. I don't know. What's the traffic? 78. We're almost done. Let's take a look and see where we got some problems. God, I don't see anything there. Nothing. Oh. What, you guys got a light? Yeah, you do. There you go. Oh, you guys are trying to take a left? There you go. That should give us a %. How's everything else? This is all cleared up. Wonderful. Didn't need that road that was over here. This all cleared up. You're fine. How are we doing over here? It's being used extensively. No backlog. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be 80. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. How's our import-export? Perfect. Importing less than 3,000. What's our export? Terrible. Still too much oil being exported. Okay. Just unzoning those. That's a lot of oil. Where's the other batch? Right here. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if that'll help. It should. I mean, that's a big area right there. So we'll see. Basically, there's too much industry for the size of the city. So hopefully that should help it out. There's a need for some more residential. Oh. Sorry about that. Here you guys go. I mean, the city is just so more. I mean, look at the amount of money that it's making. That's amazing. Let's take a look here. What's this? Okay. I don't think I want to make any changes to that. That's fine. It's just the city's ready for some more residential. It's too much farmland. Where's the farmland area zoning? That doesn't seem to be too bad at all. I think that's fine. Let's try to take care of some more of the oil area, though. There you go. Just keeping on balancing the industry. One cargo train station, another one. That's not too bad. There should just be one over here for this island. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, so close. So close. We'll leave it up. And I'll stop it once it hits 80, and then that will be it. Oh, 80. Boink. Done. And I just noticed that like there was always a lot of traffic in this area. There. Yeah. Hopefully that'll help them out just a little bit. But I think that's great. Good. Good, good, good. All right, let's summarize everything that was done. So there was one way to get into the southeast area, and there was one way to get into the center west. There wasn't a way to get over here or over here. Except I think like through this, down here, and you come over here or something like that. But the neighborhoods were not very connected to each other. And now we've got a little bit of an electrical problem there. I'll hit play to fix that up. You guys good? Good? Anybody else? Everybody's got power? I don't see any issues. I'm looking around. Waiting for that last one. There you go. Great. Are we still at 80? Oh, God. Let's see what we got going on over here. All you guys waiting to take a right. Maybe that should be a right turn only lane. How's that? Oh, man, 78. All right, let's just keep on going. Want to stop it at 80. Ah, okay. There. This is going to hover a little bit. All right. So, brand new highway intersection with frontage roads. And then a brand new section to get into this southeast area. So that dramatically increased access. Then this highway intersection to connect right and left. And then this island didn't even have a road system to it. So I created a highway intersection here to connect that. Again, I don't know if the person that made this city, Spruce Fish, I don't know if this is their first city, if they're new, or if they were just trying to make this a difficult fix. I have no idea. And then this right here, eventually this could kind of hook up right here. and I think that would be fine. It's not really necessary right now, maybe as this area populates some more. So more connections. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4 compared to what existed before. Then the queue for this cargo train terminal wasn't really set up properly, getting that fixed up. There was a lot of intersection instructions, updating those, basically destroying them, and dedicated turning lanes. There was a couple of roads where they were 2-lane, they needed to go to 4. Some 4 lanes, they needed to go to 6. And then, of course, there was way too much industry. So updating the zoning based on the demand for the city. So the import was 11,000. Now it's at 3. The export, I can't remember what it was. It's still too high, but that's kind of a work in progress. So the all the oil was, the zoning was updated, a little bit more forestry, definitely more goods, less farming, a little bit more goods. Same thing up here, less oil, a little bit more goods. And that has dramatically helped. Then a huge a change to the budget for the city. So there was a lot of excess budgeting right here. And so updating that. And then there was some demand for commercial, some residential, so built a brand new section right down here. And so the city was losing, after I had played it and it had bottomed out, I think it was losing $40,000 a week. Now it's making $77,000 a week. It's one of the most profitable cities that I've seen. So that was very good. And then the mass transit, the subway or metro system wasn't really working. There was a lot of lines. It was only carrying 700, 750 people per week. Now it's at 2,800. So I actually destroyed some of the lines, and then I created a brand new one, and that's really generating a lot of the traffic or the passenger usage. But the others have been improved as well. So lots of updates. So please do like the video if you like it. You can dislike it if you think I did a terrible job. And if you want to support me more, smash that subscribe or follow button. As always, Stream Vibes music playing in the background. You can check it out on most music platforms all over the world. And if you want to use it on your streams or your videos, you can, because you will not get a copyright strike because I own the copyright for it. So hopefully this was entertaining and informative. Again, there's a playlist for submitted city fixes, a beginner's guide, subway metro guide, and traffic manager settings that you can take a look at. But Spruce Fish, thank you for uploading your city. I really enjoyed working on it. This was a fun fix. Next steps would just be to grow. I actually think it'd be good to destroy the Hadron Collider, let the economy reset, and that will help fix the unemployment rate. And then the idea is just to grow based on the demand. I think the traffic should be fine moving forward, and then probably updating the subway system even more so. All right, I think that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.